evening and welcome to Redwood Credit Union's virtual annual membership meeting. My name is Judy Herrerius James and I'm chair of your board of directors. I'd like to start by introducing RCU's volunteer officials and leadership team, beginning with the other members of the board. Board Vice Chair Rob Eiler, Board Secretary Jim Olmstead, Board Treasurer Lisa Whitkey Schaffner, and board members Deborah Watts, Christina Rivera, David Gwine, Jerry Hansen, Rod Dole, Associate Board Member Gerardo Martin, and Emeritus Board Member Greg McGurk. On RCU's Audit and Enterprise Risk Committee, we have Committee Chair Rob Eiler, Committee Secretary Jim Olmstead, and committee members David Gwine, Davey Moto, and Gerardo Martin. I'd like to acknowledge the board members of RCU Services Group pictured here. Our RCU Services Group is our wholly owned subsidiary, which allows us to provide you added value and service through our insurance agency and auto dealership. And finally, I'd like to introduce RCU's President and CEO, Brett Martinez, along with your credit union senior leadership team, who are committed to our mission of passionately serving your best interests, building a strong and sustainable organization, and ensuring you receive exceptional service from us with every interaction. Before we start the meeting, I'd like to take a moment to share that last year, we mourned the passing of the last of our 7 founding members, Elaine Bosa. Elaine always came to our annual membership meetings, and we enjoyed connecting with her. We always made a point of honoring her for the role she played as a founding member and for being one of our best advocates. She was a strong spirit with a great sense of humor. She will forever be remembered for her service to RCU and the legacy she left behind. We are committed to honoring that legacy by continuing to fulfill the vision on which she and our other founders started our cooperative by providing affordable loans, banking services, and support to our communities long into the future. Redwood Credit Union's bylaws require at least 25 RCU members be present to have a quorum for the meeting. I see we have more than 25 members signed on tonight, which means our quorum has been met, so I will call the meeting to order. As the chair of your volunteer board of directors, I am pleased to say that Redwood Credit Union remains financially safe, secure, and stable despite the economic challenges faced globally. Our cooperative business model allowed us to continue to be a source of support for our members, team members, and communities in all the ways you have come to expect. Throughout the course of the year, we were able to expand our capabilities to better serve our members and deliver quality products, build out our presence, and invest in our members, team members, and communities. Our sound leadership, long-term vision, thoughtful planning, and ongoing investments have ensured that we continue to grow and improve, always putting our members first. As we move through this meeting, you'll get to hear highlights of RCU's many achievements over the past year. To help our community, we provided $3.7 million in the form of grants, sponsorships, and additional support to over 200 community organizations, helping them to continue to provide vital services to people. In 2022, there was a significant increase in opportunities for in-person engagement, and our team members answered the call. Our volunteer hours more than doubled from 2021. We also delivered over 100 financial education presentations across our field of membership in both English and Spanish to continue to champion financial well-being. We were honored to be recognized by our communities and our industry, with RCU receiving more than 20 awards throughout the year. For the 3rd year in a row, we were recognized as a Best in State Credit Union in Forbes magazine based on a nationwide survey of consumers about their banking relationships. Of the more than 5,400 credit unions in the U.S., only 3% are recognized as top credit unions, and we're proud to be among them. As we reflect on what made Redwood Credit Union special in 2022, a big part of the equation was you, our members. Your support, trust in us, and involvement made it possible for us to consistently serve the interests of our members, team members, and communities with dedication. Thank you. And now I'll hand it over to Brett Martinez for the President's Report.
Thank you, Judy. Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm happy to see so many of you in attendance. There's a lot to cover, so let's get started. First of all, I want to assure you that Redwood Credit Union remains financially safe, secure, and stable. In today's challenging economy, it's more important than ever to do business with people and companies you trust. Since RCU is structured differently than a bank, we're not subject to pressures from investors or stockholders to grow profits or concentrate on any one industry or segment. Our conservative investment strategy keeps the majority of our funds in liquid overnight deposits with the Federal Reserve, and we continue to maintain a strong capital and equity position with capital levels more than double the regulatory requirement. In addition, we have plenty of available liquidity, and we regularly review and forecast multiple scenarios to ensure we're able to weather extreme fluctuations in the economy and keep our members' funds secure. In fact, credit union members have never lost a single penny of insured savings at a federally insured credit union. Your deposits at RCU are insured for a minimum of $250,000 per account holder through the National Credit Union Share Insurance Fund and backed by the full faith and credit of the U.S. government. We can also help you structure your accounts to significantly increase your amount of coverage to over $1 million. Our commitment is to provide you with the peace of mind that comes with knowing your finances are in good hands. And our priority has never wavered from continuing to provide exceptional service to our members, keeping their money safe, and helping them overcome any obstacles in their financial lives. We know this is the right approach, as we are ultimately in the business of serving people, not just focusing on the bottom line. When the needs of our members are placed at the forefront, the bottom line falls into place naturally. I am pleased to share our 2022 results with you. Assets grew 1.34%, which equates to $100 million, for a total of $7.53 billion. Total assets under management, which includes all of our members' savings, investments, and loans with RCU, both on and off the balance sheet, decreased 0.86%, which equates to $82 million, for a total of $9.46 billion. This is a result of several components as follows. Deposits decreased 0.51% by $33 million, for a total of $6.56 billion. During the pandemic, deposits grew at unprecedented levels due to unusual factors, including government stimulus payments, changes in people's spending patterns and behaviors. The slight decrease in 2022 was a result of our members needing to spend significantly more every month due to the impact of increased inflation. Member investment accounts decreased 8.19%, which equates to $97 million, for a total of $1.08 billion as a result of historically volatile financial markets in 2022. Despite the market volatility, the licensed advisors of our wealth management team invested over $194 million on our members' behalf. Portfolio loans grew 20.44% by $968 million, for a total of $5.7 billion, as we continued to experience low unemployment combined with some easing in supply chain disruptions. This allowed us to provide competitive loan rates for our members as the Federal Reserve began to raise interest rates. Delinquent loans increased to 0.41% of total loans, and net charge-offs increased at an average of 0.22% of loans. I want to point out that these percentages are still extremely low. In 2022, consumers globally faced significant financial challenges, including rapidly increased interest rates and high inflation, combined with the recession concerns. We continue to work closely with our members facing challenges to help them regain their financial footing. Equity increased 12%, which equates to $96 million for a total of $892 million. And we welcomed nearly 27,000 new members in 2022, resulting in membership growth of nearly 7%. We now serve 430,000 members in the North Bay and San Francisco. You can find RCU's financial statement in our annual report, which is now available at the web address you see on the screen beside me. To making banking easier and more convenient for you, we've made some exciting updates over the past year, including we've been diligently working on an upgrade to our online and mobile banking system to provide you with a more seamless and user-friendly experience across all devices. Over the next several months, look for an invitation to move to the new digital banking at your convenience. We have updated our online mortgage system to deliver a better, more tailored and streamlined loan experience for you. We have upgraded our ATMs to improve functionality and user experience, and all of our ATMs now support contactless cards, enabling fast and secure transactions. For international money transfer needs, you can now easily send funds to friends and family in over 140 countries with competitive exchange rates and fees. Anytime, anywhere, from your phone, laptop, tablet, or computer. We've upgraded our overdraft service with a next-day grace option. This gives members the opportunity to have an overdraft fee reversed automatically when they bring their account into the positive by depositing funds before 11 a.m. the next day. We have streamlined the loan approval process, resulting in faster decisions and an enhanced ability to help more members. Visa balance transfers became a lot faster with our new electronic transfer service. Paying off other credit cards when you transfer balances over to an RCU Visa card can now be processed digitally in as little as one business day, so members can start immediately enjoying the benefits of our no-fee, low-rate credit cards. To meet the increasing demand for our services, we opened 2 new locations. Our new 8.5-acre back office campus with a full-service branch in Napa is a sustainable solar-supported facility with plentiful parking and electronic vehicle chargers. From this new state-of-the-art facility, we can not only expand our ability to passionately serve our members and our community, but we can also grow into the future with the capacity to add nearly 600 additional team members. In February, we also opened the doors of a second Petaluma branch on the west side of town on Petaluma Boulevard North. Members have been asking for this for a long time, and we're thrilled to finally deliver this convenient new location. We also completed a full interior and exterior remodel of our Novato branch to include a more spacious layout with a separate area for investment and wealth management, as well as insurance and auto purchasing services. The newly renovated branch was awarded the Novato Business Landscape Recognition Award by the City of Novato and the Novato Streetscapes Committee. We are excited to announce that we have secured a new location for a branch in Ukiah. While still in the early stages, this location will allow us to continue to grow and meet the increasing demand for our services. As you know, one of the pressing issues we have faced with is the housing crisis. To make a positive impact, we support and finance the creation of accessory dwelling units, or ADUs, to increase the supply of affordable housing within the North Bay and San Francisco. In 2022, our program received national attention as a result of our partnership with the Napa Valley Community Foundation and Napa Sonoma ADU, where we established a loan program dedicated to the development of these accessory dwelling units. We are very proud to be recognized for offering solutions that make a positive impact by improving the housing opportunities and economic stability in our region. As champions of financial well-being, we are committed to helping our communities make smart financial decisions, big and small. One way we do this is by providing impactful educational resources. In 2022, our team members delivered 113 financial education presentations to over 4,000 attendees. We are especially proud of our Bite of Reality financial education sessions, reaching over 700 students in partnership with local high schools and nonprofit organizations to teach practical money management skills through real-world scenarios and role-playing. This past year, we added a shred-a-thon in Lake County, in addition to our annual shredding events in Mendocino, Napa, Marin, and Sonoma counties. Hardworking volunteers helped more than 2,700 members securely dispose of more than 100,000 pounds of sensitive documents and divert 24,300 pounds of e-waste from landfills, and raise more than $7,700 for local nonprofit organizations. And for the 17th year in a row, RC was named Best Places to Work in the North Bay. We're one of only 7 North Bay companies to receive this distinction every year since it started. This is an award I'm most proud of every year because providing our team members with a job they love means that they can provide you with exceptional service, support, and solutions every single day. I'm proud of all that we have been able to accomplish in 2022, and I want to acknowledge that none of it would have been possible without the passion and dedication of our hardworking team and our volunteer board of directors. We truly appreciate your trust and your loyalty and your support for your credit union. We're very honored to serve you. Thank you. Now I'll turn it over to Robert Eiler to give his report as chair of the Audit and Enterprise Risk Committee.
Thank you, Brett, and good evening, everyone. As chair of your Audit and Enterprise Risk Committee, now more than ever, it's my pleasure to report that Redwood Credit Union continues to be safe, sound, and deliver strong financial performance. This success can be attributed to the tireless and vigilant work of the credit union's leadership, as well as the unwavering support and commitment of our members. The results of our annual opinion audit, conducted by an independent certified public accounting firm, concluded that Redwood Credit Union continues to be a model of financial strength and stability. Our industry regulator, the National Credit Union Administration, also confirmed these findings in their 2022 audit. Bauer Financial once again gave RCU its highest 5-star rating for financial strength, and Weiss Ratings gave us an excellent A+ score. We recognize the importance of having a strong and secure financial institution where you can save, borrow, and conduct your financial business. We're dedicated to maintaining the stability and financial well-being of your credit union so you can have peace of mind. On behalf of your Audit and Risk Enterprise Committee, it's our honor to serve you. Next on the agenda is the Nominating Committee's report, so I'll turn it over to Nominating Committee Chair Jerry Hansen.
Thank you, Rob. First, I want to thank and recognize the other members of the Nominating Committee for their participation in this important process. Board members Lisa Whitkey-Schaffner and Jim Olmstead. The committee met and reviewed applications for the 3 open positions on the board of directors. We nominated 3 applicants for 3-year terms from 2023 to 2026. Incumbent Christina Rivera, incumbent David Gwine, and incumbent Debbie Watts. Because there are 3 qualified, unopposed nominees for the 3 open board positions, there is no need for a vote this year. Each of the board nominees is hereby elected. Congratulations to all of our nominees. Thank you. Now I'll turn it back over to Brett.
Thank you, Jerry. That's it for tonight's agenda. Thank you so much for joining us. We invite you to stay tuned for a short video highlight of the impact we're having each and every day. The meeting is now adjourned. Enjoy the rest of your evening.